Hey guys, welcome back to Whining Blends. Here I am with my co-host, Mr. Hoos. How you doing, Mr. Hoos?
What's up, Biggie?
Not much.
Merry
Cheers.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year and all that goes with the holiday festivities.
Yes, sir. Coming down to the end of the year here, huh?
How was your Christmas?
It was good. It was good. Yeah. I actually woke up a little sick in the morning and I had to do all the cooking and stuff. But by the end of the day, after a couple of scotches,
Yes. Scotch helps.
yeah, I think it works better than medicine.
Scotch always helps. Scotch helps everything.
It's like, take this. And I'm like, well, I can't take this because I'm going to be drinking.
Right.
So I'll take I took the Dayquil during the day because we did Christmas Eve. So
Yeah, do some Scotch with Dayquil. That's going to be great.
No,
Like, what's up?
but it wears off after 4 hours. So by like 1 o'clock, I'm like, I'm not taking another Dayquil.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I want to have a Scotch. And you know what? I felt better with the Scotch than I
I'm
did
telling
with
you,
the
man.
Dayquil.
It cures all else.
That's what they say.
That's what it does.
They also say, so we have this Portuguese fire water. They said that cleans you up in 2 seconds.
Now, what's that made of?
It's actually out of grape. It's like grappa,
Mm.
right? So the only thing is I don't have any, and my grandfather used to make it and whatever. It's not the same from the stores. It's a little less alcohol, let's say, because everything is mandated here
Sure.
of how much alcohol it can
Right.
possibly
It's
have,
not
or whatever. So it's not that strong when you buy it from the store, but like the ones from homemade from your like grandparents and shit, that shit's crazy.
Nice.
That shit puts chest in your hair, as they say.
Hair in your chest.
Hair in your chest. Yeah, said it
Nice.
backwards, right?
Well, it's because you're drinking the Portuguese fire water.
Yeah, there you go, Mr.
That happens.
So Mr. Hoos, as everybody knows here, we do the wine of the week.
It's that time again, grab your glass and speak. We're pouring out the truth. It's the wine of the week. From the petty to the deep, from the traffic to your boss. We'll sip, we'll spill, we'll laugh it off. Wine of the week. Oh yeah.
Mr. Hoos, so I'm going to start off with you.
All
What
right.
is your wine of the week?
All right, so I've got a good one. So we do a lot of shopping around Christmas,
Okay.
always. And so you're in ShopRite or Stop and Shop or whatever respective supermarket you're at. And we're pushing carriages to get our stuff in there. And I get it. It's the worst time to shop. I hate when people stop in the middle of the aisle and they're texting. I get it. You're looking at a list, but you don't even pull to the side. Like you're right in the middle of fucking traffic. You can't go around you, and you're just, this old lady is just stopped, and she's just on her phone, and I kind of look it over like, I can't get through. Like, and hey, excuse me, you're trying to be nice, and you think they may notice, but half the time they don't. You're there for fucking 10 minutes. So my wine of the week is shoppers have some respect and like move to the side of the aisle if
Well,
you're gonna
your list.
if you're gonna pause and go through your shit, while us speedy shoppers try to get our shit and get the fuck out of there because I hate being in the store.
That is funny. That is a good one, Mr. Hoos. That is definitely a good one.
I worked on it for a long time.
Yeah, because I went shopping this weekend, and yeah, it's like everybody just stops in the middle of the aisle to look at their phone or
Yeah,
their
they
list,
just
whatever.
But
But they're causing a traffic jam.
what makes me more mad is when you look at them, they act like there's no care in the world.
Yeah, like
They're just like, oh, let me call James and see if he needed that sugar. Meanwhile,
That
I
is so
behind
true.
them, and it's
No, they cause a traffic jam. Like I'll literally go. I don't know if you do this, but I'll go. Like if there's an aisle that I have
Right.
to go down and I see a lot of people there, I just skip. Like I
Right,
check
right,
in, I
right.
peek in, I'm like, oh fuck that, I'm going
So
to the
do
next
you ever
one.
notice though and I found this out too, when you're shopping and you always start like in the produce aisle and you move your way.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
groceries are there with respect to a way of shopping. You know what I
Correct,
mean? The cold
correct.
stuff's way at the end, whatever. But so when you see people in like the produce aisle, you also see the same people in the second aisle.
Yeah.
And the third.
Yeah, it's like
You're almost shopping like your buddy,
Yeah.
your shopping buddy now, and then you look at them like, I'm not following you. I'm just happy to be in the same aisle you are because we're doing the conveyor belt the same way.
That's true. Well,
It-
because like you
it's-
said, everybody starts at the produce normally.
Right. But then you get the normal nod, hey, how are you? But the fifth aisle, it's like, yeah, listen, I'm just trying to get this.
Yeah.
I'm not stalking you. You know what I mean?
Do you have the same list I do?
Yeah, right.
Well, when it's guys, it makes sense because the wives give you the list.
Right. Yeah. Well, I have it on my phone. I have a shopping list.
Me too. Me too.
And
I do that.
I erase it when it's done. This way I know exactly. I have ADHD like crazy, so I have to have everything the way it's supposed to be. So then at the end, when I got everything. And of course, with the everything that's on the list, there's 9 or 10 items that weren't on the list that are in the shopping cart that you have to have.
That's always because you go up and down the aisles. You're like, oh, well.
What do you think of that shopping while hungry thing?
Shopping while hungry?
You ever hear that?
No.
They tell people if you want to shop properly, don't shop while you're hungry.
Because you buy stuff.
Correct. You'll buy way more.
Oh, I never heard about that.
You'll buy a lot.
But that makes sense.
It's true.
But that makes sense.
I mean, I've been like after I've had a meal or something and I'm in the supermarket, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want anything. I want to just grab it and go.
Right, because you don't want it.
But if you're hungry, you're like, next thing you know, I've got like 3 dinners. I go, I'll have that at 7, and then maybe at 9, I'll have that, and then at 11, I'll eat this.
And that's when you start grabbing all the junk food too.
Always.
Chips, cookies,
cereal,
right?
whatever.
Yeah, shit that you probably didn't even want to buy, but now you're buying everything because you just. I could have this tomorrow.
I'm the worst.
Yeah. Oh, maybe tonight I'll have some chips or some. Let me get some popcorn and stuff. But yeah, that's true. All right, Mr. Hoos. So I'm going to give you my wine of the week.
Your wine of the week. Let's go.
My wine of the week is these idiots on the road. And I talk about this on the road because I'm a lot on the road. But this week I was out. I've never seen so many accidents. And it's just like back to back to back accidents, right? And then I'm driving on the parkway, doing my 70, 75 miles an hour. There's traffic. And you got these idiots that try to squeeze between you. So let's say I was in the middle lane and there was a car in the right lane.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah, and they just literally try to squeeze in between you. Like I literally have cars that came inches, and I drive this big Dodge Ram truck, and this was like a little Honda. If I would have touched them, he would have went flying.
And they sound like shit too.
They sound like horrible.
They're terrible.
So like my wine is like, why do people drive like assholes? And not realize that accidents mostly happen because you drive like an asshole.
Right.
Your car gets flipped. People die. You hurt other people. You kill other people just because you're driving like a fucking asshole.
You hear about the guy yesterday? No, not yesterday. The day before.
Yeah, that was the one on the parkway.
Yeah. So so 2 things happen. So Gianna goes to New York with a bunch of her friends. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, where are you going? She goes, I'm going to the city with my friends. I'm like, really? You have to go? Well, we're going to go shop. We're going to walk around. So they took the bus, which is fine. Later on in the afternoon, and I saw her, I said, let me know when you're back on the bus. And she did. So when she was on the way back, like an hour later or 2 hours later, there was something on the news. Some 27-year-old kid got shot in the chest on 52nd Street. So I called her and I go, I knew where she was because I watched it the whole time. She goes, we were actually there for a short period of time.
When he got shot?
No, earlier. They got out of there before that, but like within 45 minutes to an hour, probably. So wrong place, wrong time. And it just bothers the shit out of me. But
I'm
home safe, which is fine.
Yeah.
But this this guy that was on the parkway, apparently the one that died the day before yesterday, or yesterday.
He was bringing, it was on Sunday because my daughter was heading up north.
Okay.
And she calls me. She's like, Dad, can you look at the map? Because the sign is saying the express is closed.
Right.
So she's like, can you kind of see what's going on? I don't know if it's...
And you know what he was doing?
No.
Bringing Christmas gifts to his family.
Oh, yes. He was bringing Christmas gifts to his family. But was he I didn't read the whole thing, but was it with another car?
I don't know.
I don't know, right? I know they had a...
very bad. It was a flip over.
Yeah, I know they had a cut. I don't know if you saw the picture. They had to actually cut the roof off to get him out. And I think he just died yesterday. So he didn't die instantly, but he ended up passing away yesterday.
Unbelievable.
But again, that was a car sideways. I mean, I don't know. That had to be somebody not paying attention or...
Terrible.
You're doing 70 miles an hour. Any wrong... It's like picking up the phone, right? Don't pick up the phone. I know it's a habit. I know a lot of people do it. But 1 second, you're not looking on the road. I mean, you're doing 70 miles an hour.
Sure.
You clip the guy in front of you. There's a chance that you're going to flip or, something bad is going to happen.
It's unbelievable.
You know what I mean? And I went out yesterday right here on Fisher Boulevard. Same thing. How many accidents we have on Fisher Boulevard?
Fisher Boulevard is one of the most traveled roads in ever.
Fucking guy was, he 3-car accident, like fucked up.
I'm on Fisher Boulevard
how fast
3 times a day.
Driving.
Like
Me
3
too.
times every day.
Me too. I'm constantly on Fisher Boulevard, right? It's right here.
Work, number one, I work on Fisher Boulevard. Okay, you're here, so that's once a week doing this. But it's also my kids are in Seaside Park, so
You take it Fisher Boulevard.
I take Fisher Boulevard
Yeah.
from.
You
from
use
my
Fisher
work.
Boulevard for everything, pretty much.
Constantly. Anywhere to get to 37. Where
Right. So, I mean, but the accidents are just like this accident, like they all had to be, or somebody had to be going over 60 miles an hour.
Sure.
Because the car was trashed. One guy's back windshield was missing.
drive easy, take it easy.
Yeah. Like there's no rush. Ain't nowhere to go. Ain't a couple minutes early. Ain't gonna make a difference.
That's for you're gonna get there.
You know what I'm saying? You're eventually going to get there. It's like, I don't understand what the rush is, you know, what the rush or the driving on. Yes, I understand Fisher Boulevard is 4 lanes with the middle, and then you got the middle lane, but
Right.
but there's plazas everywhere. There's people walking
People
around.
are shopping. People
Yeah,
are,
there's no need for
but side streets like here where people live, yeah, you have to come to and fro. So
exactly.
from so
I mean, it's not like that Fisher's that long. What is Fisher? Maybe 3 miles from 37 to Hooper.
Ave, yeah,
I mean, it's, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're not on a fucking parkway. Like you're just constantly driving it.
yeah,
And I see people, man, they must be doing 60, 65 miles
For
an hour.
for sure.
I mean, I've been caught doing that a little bit.
We won't
myself.
talk about that.
Yeah, we won't leave that out. But that's that. That's my one of the week, Mr.
Good one. It's a good one.
You know, Mr. Who. So we just talked about we got New Year's Eve coming. So this is tomorrow. We have New Year's Eve.
So New Year's Eve for me, I don't know. It kind of always goes back and forth. For the longest time, it's like be home and just stay out of the. I call it amateur night, as many people do, unless you got a plan. Like there was a couple about 10 years ago, me and Linda would go to a place called the Fire. It was the Firehouse, I think. It's in Marlboro. We used to go there. They had a nice, cool deal, and it was a package, and we'd go and have a good time. But for the most part, we just stay home. We get like shrimp and just a bunch of finger foods and stuff to eat, and we just drink and chill.
Just chill.
We may go to Ribs for a little while tomorrow night. That's a possibility, only because it's right up the street.
Okay. So you don't have any plans like to go?
No, I have no plans. It's funny because my 18-year-old, my 27-year-old, well, almost 27, she's 27 next week, calls me and says, "Hey, Gianna wants to come out with us tomorrow night. They're going to the city, but they're going to an apartment. They're not going to
the ball.
to Times Square. They're going to a friend's house." But Gianna's 18 and they're all like in their upper 20s. It's like, so she can't really go. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're going to Cass's apartment in Hoboken, that's one thing because, you know, sleep overnight. You can have a couple of cocktails. I'm cool with it, but you can't do that at somebody else's place. So I don't know what she's going to do. So I told her, "You want to come and hang out with Dad?" But that's going to be probably boring.
Yeah.
No one's going to want to.
I mean, I'm not going to blame her. Why would she want to come and hang out with that?
You got to offer. You want to come hang with me?
Now, Mr. Hoots, do you like going out to like places?
I do. If there's a plan and there's something like a group of people say, "Hey, we're going here," because, you know, I like when they have not like a package because it's cheaper, but something to kind of look forward to. Like, "Hey, we're doing this. We're doing the midnight toast. We're going to do, you know, hors d'oeuvres till fucking 10 o'clock, whatever, you know." Yeah, I'm down for that.
But there's a lot of places like,
yeah,
right? There's
Ribs is supposed to do something cool.
like
Yeah.
Beacon, you know, Beacon's
Beacon's doing something. I saw
really
Beacon's.
cool.
It's like
They're gonna
like
have
Beacon.
music,
Yeah.
live band.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a toast at midnight. They're gonna have continental breakfast at 3 a.m.
See, that's cool too. See, but I like, well, it doesn't really matter.
So they have
Uber anywhere you want.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's not that far. So
Right.
like Beacon, for example, they have from 9 to 12. Like it's $100, top shelf liquor, all you can drink. Okay, and they
And
give you
beer
a
and wine?
pizza. No, everything: cocktails, beer, wine, whatever. $100 ahead, and you get pizza with that.
So you
Any
get
kind of-
food and you got
You
any
get
drink you want.
pizza and you get open bar
That's not bad.
till 12 o'clock.
Till 12.
Okay. Till 12 o'clock, you have that. You have the pizza and all that. Now there's a VIP package where you pay is like $150. Now they give you like sitting meal, like you
Right.
get, you know, steaks and shit like
Sure.
that, and still open bar or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they do a 12 o'clock toast
Right.
and everything. And I'm assuming the 12 to 3, it doesn't say there. You probably got to pay for your drinks. And then at 3 o'clock, they give you a free continental breakfast.
Yeah, but continental breakfast isn't. Continental breakfast is like fruit and shit, right? Like,
No, but you get eggs and bacon.
oh, that's not
Yeah, yeah.
continental breakfast though.
All right. So I don't know.
Like a cool breakfast is, you know, eggs, sausage,
Yeah, yeah.
bacon.
But that's not continental?
No,
I thought that's what continental.
continental's like fruit and like croissants and like little stuff. I could be wrong, but my interpretation of continental breakfast.
I understood. Maybe they didn't write continental breakfast on there. Maybe I don't remember.
Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
It's breakfast. I'd be down for that.
I mean, you got to think about it, but now you're there from 9 to 3 in the
I
morning.
know that's a shift, man. And you have to do it because you paid for it.
Well, I mean, not for nothing, Mr. Who's. If I'm going to Beacon, I'm
getting my
I'm just
share.
there for the breakfast, not for the New Year's Eve.
I'm getting my share.
I want my breakfast.
Fuck yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of places. They got Bums is doing something, Hemingway's is doing something. Like everybody, a lot of places are doing, and I like that because when I first came here, I didn't see too many people, like too many places doing on New Year's.
Right. No, I would go if there's a plan. You know what I mean? I'm always up for that.
So I think we should plan something next year.
Next year.
Yeah. Because this year's already too late.
Yeah. You're going to Beacon?
No. So I'm actually going to a family member's house up north, and I'm going to stay over there.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, for that. Which we used to do a lot at my wife's aunt's house.
Elizabeth, you going or?
No, to Little Ferry.
Okay.
Yeah. So we used to do it a lot over there. For maybe 4 or 5 years, we haven't all gotten together, and it used to be really good times. Like they have a nice basement. Music. It's like a real party. Like really cool. We haven't done it in a long time. Like last year, I went to the Marriott at the Newark Airport. They had
that's cool.
Yeah, it was the same thing. It was like 160. I don't remember what it was, like $160 a person or whatever.
When me and her go out, I know we're blowing $150, $200.
And I mean, you're talking
so
about
it's good. So it's worth.
But that's what I'm saying. So this is what we did last year. We're not doing it this year because now the whole family's back together. So last year, a lot of people were taking vacations. No people weren't around. So it was just me, my family and my in-laws. So my buddy, he's a DJ. He's one of the sponsors with a restaurant, Valencia. Valenka, right? And Elizabeth. Yeah, Valenka and Elizabeth.
Love it.
So they did this at the Marriott at the airport. It's $160 a person, all you can eat. I mean, they had lobsters, they had filet mignon, they had
shrimp and garlic sauce.
They had everything, man. They had anything and everything you could think of. You know what I mean? They had a roasted pig, they had shrimp, they had all. I mean, the stations were crazy. The food was awesome.
That's great.
Then you had the music, which was awesome. So it started at 8 o'clock and it ended at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I think it was like $175 or whatever. I mean, it was worth it.
See, I'll drink.
And it's open bar.
I'll drink my share.
Bro, I was drinking. Yeah, it was open bar. Food,
I'll be wrecked by 10:30.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting my money's worth.
By 12 o'clock, I was getting there, right? I was trying to hold, and then they
never try to rob the house. I just want my money.
Your money worth.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, like the food, $175, let's say. I don't remember, but I think it was like that. The food and the liquor alone, well spend $175.
Easily.
I probably by myself.
If you decide you're going to just eat a ton of food and you're drinking that, dude, within 2 hours, you're going to feel like shit.
Oh, no.
You're going to be ready to go to bed.
Exactly. But I mean, they had full lobsters.
Right.
So a lobster alone is what, $40 now? Filet mignon, $35.
My God, that's great.
You know what I mean? Like they had oysters. They had everything, like top. I didn't expect that to be honest. I didn't expect it to be that good.
And I think with what we like, we'll go to ShopRite tomorrow and buy.
Right, and do your own thing. Right.
We'll put shrimp out. We'll do this. We'll do that. But by the time we get that all said and done, I'm going to spend $200 at ShopRite.
Right, exactly. Easily, yeah. Plus liquor, plus whatever, you know. So that's what I'm saying. It's worth it. I mean, this year, like I said, we're doing a family thing. We're all going to cook something. So we're going to have food. We're going to have music and everything. And it's a tradition. We did it for a very long time. Then everybody splits up. Kids get old or whatever. But we're going to do it again this year. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to have a good time. Now, here's one thing I would never fucking do, and I've never done it, and I don't think I'll ever do it. Go to Times Square and watch the ball drop.
I never did it. I would say I would like to do it once, but I don't feel like standing out with those people.
But you know how bad it is, Mr. Rose?
It's terrible.
You have to go. So I know people that have went.
And you got to there days in advance?
No, well, I don't know about days, but you got to get there in the morning. Hold on. When you get to your spot, you can't move. So people wear fucking diapers.
Get the fuck out of here.
Or they fucking piss on themselves.
I don't really have to go that bad.
So think about this.
I could watch it on TV.
So I thought about this, right? I'm like, it'd have been cool to go watch the ball drop. Now I start hearing about people that are actually going there.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. So I know people that have been there that wear diapers. I know people that have been there
And they openly talk about it.
that pissed on themselves because they do not want to lose the spot. Now they're all drinking. Think about this. The ball drops at midnight.
I'm going to piss fucking 100 times a night.
That's what I'm saying. I'm having beer. I'm fucking peeing every 20 minutes. So you're going there. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people there in Times Square because you got to remember that's just
smell fucking just great.
Mr. Who? You got to go there and hold your spot probably by
but
12 o'clock in the afternoon.
So if you have a group of people, what's the problem with people staying in your spot and you leave and you go to the bathroom and coming back? Can't do that?
No, but the problem is you can't get through the crowd.
Can't squeeze through everybody. Well, listen, I will, while we're talking about it, because it was eventually going to be discussed, obviously, with the crowds. So 2 years ago in Key West, I was in Key West for New Year's. I will tell you, it was fucking amazing. Now, you have the same problem with the amount of people.
Can you like to get through the crowds, right?
Dude, there was over 100,000 people on Duval Street.
I know.
We parked at the store and we walked down. It was easy. So we're a block and a half, almost 2 blocks away from where we were, from Sloppy Joe's. So I was just trying to get to Rick's right across from Sloppy Joe's. That's my spot. So I figured if I can make it there, fine. So we were there with people we went to high school with, Christmas Eve day, all fucking day drinking, me and Linda. Our people that we were there with left because they live in Texas. So it's a 7-minute ride to the airport. So they left, they grabbed their bags, they left, and they texted us when they were back home in Texas. Me and Linda were still at Rick's. So then we leave and we go home. So we go to the house. We crashed out for like 3 hours. I woke up and I go, I'm going back downtown. I want to see what the fuck is going on.
What is going on?
I want to experience New Year's Eve on Duval Street. So she was out like she's like, I'm done. I'm not going. So my stepson was there and I said, hey, I'm going in town. You want to come? Yeah, no problem. So it's a 20-minute ride from the house to downtown Key West. So again, parked where we're at and walked over. After the Bull and Whistle, you could barely push through.
I can imagine.
Now, Bull and Whistle is a block away from Sloppy Joe's. Now, Sloppy Joe's is where the conch, so to speak, falls. So instead of a ball, they have a conch. And over Bourbon Street, they have the stiletto come down for the LGBTQ. So they have both going simultaneously. So we pushed our way. There's a gentleman's club just right across from Irish Kevin. So we were probably 12 feet away from where I wanted to get, and we could not get any closer.
No, I'm telling you, the crowds are getting crazy.
But here's the other thing, too. Like New York City, when you have this crowd, how many fights are you going to have?
Well, that's the other thing. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but thousands, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thousands.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Key West, with that amount of people,
no fights.
Not one fight.
No, because over there is different.
Now, I saw, there was a scuffle, a little bit, like a little misunderstanding. It fixed kind of very quickly. Because people are pushing and, they're being respectful, but you're still shoving your way through to try to get where you want to go.
Right.
And
I'm going to,
no more than that. No fights, no nothing.
You know why? I'm going to tell you the reason why. You know why there's fights in New York and there's not fights in Key West?
Why?
Because of the weather. Remember, we've had a conversation in this podcast.
Oh.
You're in New York City.
Seasonal depression.
Think about it. It's going to be what? Fucking 10 degrees?
It's fucking cold out now. Let me tell you.
Well, it's freezing out.
Last night, it was, I couldn't believe that. It was supposed to be 50s yesterday during the day. It didn't feel like it. And last night, I went to walk the dogs and I'm like, they were like, let's get back in.
Yeah. Mr. Who's?
Yeah, let's go.
Fuck this pee and shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
We're going back.
They want a diaper.
I mean, think about it. Well, this morning, when I woke up, I went outside. It was fucking cold as fuck. I said it felt like 5.
Yeah.
So, I mean, think about it. You're there all day. Let's say,
yeah, that's not worth it.
We'll give it to you a couple of degrees, 25-degree weather. You're there fucking freezing your ass off
that
to watch a ball drop.
Well, dude, the Giant game 2 weeks ago was freezing. Well,
yes.
Freezing. But everybody bundled, did the we were supposed
But
to.
that's
So
different.
right, and it wasn't all day.
Did you pee on yourself?
No,
Exactly. You could go to the bathroom.
Nor did I wear a diaper.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now you're in fucking Key West. Could be 70 degrees.
Yeah,
It
sure.
gives a shit. You're feeling better. You're
Yeah.
drinking. You know what I mean? Like it's just
And the minute the clock struck midnight, everyone kind of dissipated. Like
just
we
goes
went
to their-
around the block. We went. There's a bar. It's not Green Parrot because that's over by Fleming. There was there's another bar like directly behind where Rick's is on the other side, and then we hit that for a beer.
Okay.
We walked around the back way, and then we went to Captain Tony's. We had a beer. We had like 2 or 3 beers. It was pretty cool. And then we walked back around towards Rick's, and it was great. Saw a bunch of people, hung out, but it moved in a very swift manner, and it was absolutely fine. But it was definitely fun.
Right. You
Definitely
had a
good time.
Yeah, it's
Great time.
so that I will do.
Yes, that's
Like
fun.
100,000 people
Plus,
in Key West.
You're on
yes.
foot anyway.
That's what I'm saying. But 100,000 people in Key West.
But if you don't like this because it's too busy, just turn around and go back. And hit the other
exactly.
bars.
Exactly.
There's bars everywhere.
But now New York City, I won't. I'll never do it. I think
I would
changed
go
your
sit in a
mind.
bar in New York.
I think I changed your mind.
You did change my mind.
Now you got the Marriott hotel there. You put me on the suite, and I watched the ball from the fucking suite
Yeah, right.
with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
I've been in
But
that
I'm-
area. It's a
yeah.
good spot.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not going to stand over there in the fucking
Yeah, no.
peeing on myself or diapers and shit.
Yeah.
freezing my ass off. I'm
Is
done with that.
Is that
Fuck
going to
that.
be what the New Year's about? You're going to open up the New Year in a fucking diaper.
That's what I'm saying.
Or-
Why do people like it so much? Maybe you guys tell me.
Fucking insane.
Tell me, why do you like it? Like what? I understand the experience. I mean, this year, they're going to do the red, white, and blue, which is pretty fucking cool. But like, what? I can watch it on TV.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there.
There,
doing
bunch
that
of
shit.
food, big old TV. Right.
Mr. Who's, I got another thing. So I don't know about you, but I don't really do this. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I just don't. I don't know. You should have a resolution every year or for the whole year, and you could do things the way you want to do them, or you want to stop doing something, you stop doing. Like if you don't want to smoke anymore, don't smoke, or if you don't want to drink, don't drink, or whatever resolution.
Yeah, but you
might
can
have
decide that anytime
Yeah.
during the year.
Exactly. So, do you do New Year's resolutions?
You know why?
Why?
Because I'll never fulfill
Complete
them. Yeah, they'll never work. I'll give something up and it won't last.
But that's what I'm saying. But why does it have to be a New Year's resolution?
Right.
Why? Like I would.
How about a July resolution?
Yeah, just do it whenever you feel like it. Like, you know what? I don't feel like drinking for 2 weeks. So
Well, I'm not going that far.
Oh, you're not taking the bait on that one, Mister?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That won't be my New Year's resolution.
But whatever, right? I'm gonna whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna do this. But a lot of people, like, the biggest thing is going to the gym.
Yeah, I'm not a gym guy.
But the funny thing is, right, I always hear this complaint, and I think I brought this up on the podcast probably about a year ago, is like, I'm a gym goer, go all year round, whatever. But fuck, January, the fucking gym is packed to the max.
Right.
When you get to February, it's
Look,
back to normal.
So subscriptions are always heavy in January.
Yeah, they're huge
And
in
it's
January.
like it.
It's like everybody's resolutions, like, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to work out. And then February, they're all gone.
Yeah.
You don't see them anymore. You go back to
My
seeing
daughter
this
goes to the
like-
gym and she's been doing it for
But she constantly
years
goes.
now, and she goes every day, and she constantly. And
Exactly.
it's not. But it's not a resolution. She just decided one day I'm going to the gym. Thank God, because did I tell you she's going to the Navy?
Yes, you told me
Yeah.
that. You brought that up
Gianna's
on the
going into the
podcast.
Navy. Yes,
You brought
she'll
that up
leave
on
in
the
July.
episode.
She's yeah, she loves it. She's all excited.
She's excited about it?
I
She
Don't
leaves in
a-
July? All right.
she leaves. She graduates high school in June.
Yeah.
And she's going to leave in July. I'm a Navy guy, so when she told me, I was ecstatic. I don't know where it came from. I told them all I have 4 girls, and again, I don't have any sons, so this is Dad trying to, and I'm like, all of them. If you want to go in the service, they'll pay for your college. You can travel the world. You can do things a lot of people don't do. Could be a lot of fun. Could be exciting. And that speech always went in one ear and out the other. And I expected it to be. I get it. And I had the same speech with Gianna months ago. Well, lo and behold, she texted me and said that they want to go to the Navy. And I'm
Yeah.
like, are you sure? We had the conversation, and it hasn't changed since the last update. And she took her ASVAB. She passed. She got the school she wants. She's good. She has to just do the overnight thing at MEP so they can do the physical and do the whole big thing.
Okay.
She'll sign her contract probably next week, and she's going to leave in July.
That's awesome.
I think it's
Congratulations, Mr.
great. I can't believe how excited I am about
That is awesome. That is very, very
cool.
awesome. Yeah. My daughter's also been accepted to all the colleges. She
Nice.
for, yeah.
Awesome.
So
She's
now
going
she's got to decide. She got to decide which one she wants to go. But Florida looks like
Florida
have a new person there.
Yeah, listen, that was her thing too. Florida is the way to go.
I miss Florida right now.
I know.
I was there actually.
I was there 2 years ago now.
I know that you were. Yeah. I was there.
I see it in my memories now on Facebook.
And you're like,
why are we out there? But what I did tell Gianna, I go, hey, listen, because she wants to go to Italy. She wants to go on an aircraft carrier. She wants to do all this cool shit. I said, it's great. And the other place that she wants to go, which I told her, I said, make that your last duty station. When you pick right now, you usually get your one out of your top 3 picks.
Right.
So it may not be exactly what you want, but it's close to it. So she'll put in for, like I said, she'll try to go to Italy. She wants to go on an aircraft carrier. So throughout her time, at the very end, when she has like a year or 2 left, she's going to put in for Key West.
For Key West? Yeah, well, hell yeah.
There's a Navy Air Station there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Can you imagine?
Key West, you'll be down there all the time.
Fuck yeah.
I wish I was there right now. Actually, Mr. Hoos, instead of planning next year for us to do some hotel or some shit, maybe we do Key West.
Let's do Key West.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
We can podcast for Key West.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We can live. We can go live.
You can go from the conch or Rick's, wherever.
Anywhere.
All right, Mr. Hoos, for sure. I
Done.
mean, that is awesome. I'm proud of our girls. You know what I mean? They're working hard. They're doing well. Proud of them. You guys keep up the good work. You know, dads are proud.
Yeah, man.
Proud dads here.
Fucking
I mean,
for sure.
So, Mr. Hoos, you know, also on this podcast, we talk a lot about music, right?
Yes, we do.
So, I did want to bring a couple of things up in regards to the music, which we didn't have a chance to talk about last time. But I'm just hearing that even from people younger than us, that people feel like the music is no longer the same.
The quality is different.
So yeah, they feel like the quality of music is different, that they feel that the music now is not as good as it used to be when we were growing up.
Can't agree more.
I was going to ask, do you agree with this?
Of course I do.
You know what?
Listen, I loving the music thing as much as I do and my involvement in it. I definitely feel that our generation of music was way better than some of the shit that comes out now. I'm not saying it's all bad. There is some very good stuff coming out now.
There is a lot of shit.
Generally, I just think the quality of the music way back when, and right now you have the technology.
Correct.
So now that could be good or bad because technology makes it sound better. Will it make you perform better? See, I want to see that good live performance. There are bands, and we talked about this on podcast probably almost a year ago. A lot of bands, and the latest one that was accused way back when was Motley Crue of tracking, which is playing music at live concerts instead of actually
singing. Yeah,
it's like a musical lip syncing, so to speak.
Right.
Some people do it. Then they hate to say that they're doing it, but I want to see a band. I don't want I can watch TV and do other shit if I want to see like the fake shit.
Right. You want to see the live shit.
I want to see it fuck up a little bit and kind of come back.
Right.
And I want to see these long jams and the cool back and forth working off each other. That's the shit I want to see. I don't want to see if I hear it like everybody's saying one of the greatest club bands ever is the Nerds. Yeah, you see them once, you don't have to see them ever again.
Right.
They sound great. They're extremely musically inclined. They play great, but if you close your eyes, it's almost like the real band is playing. Like, I don't want that. Right. Like, I want the replication to be as perfect as it can be, but I want to see them own it too. You know what I mean? And that's kind of a hard thing to say and understand, but it's the truth. Like, when you see live band, you kind of see them do it and you know that that's their craft and what they're doing.
Right.
You replicate it perfectly. That's fantastic. But I just want to see live performances much more than a synced up musical Broadway show.
So is that what? And listen, Mr. Hoos, I wanted to disagree with you here, but I can't. I just think now it's so easy to put out a song,
right?
That maybe and I don't want to speak out of perspective because I'm not a musician, I'm not a singer, but maybe it's just, hey, it's so easier to put out a song right now. Let's just put out what we think might hit and see if it
Right.
sticks, right? So they pull out more out of quantity than quality, maybe. Is that a
Right.
word to
Well,
say? And then and I'm not saying people are not singers and not fantastic singers and they can't perform live or whatnot.
yeah,
I
but
just
the
think there
industry's
isn't
changed too.
exactly. I just don't think it's like, here's 10 songs. Well, this one is
Right.
going to definitely go number one, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I think they just pump it out.
Yeah.
I
And
mean-
listen, I say that I have my opinion, and I'm in a working country band that puts out original music that my leader and singer of the band puts out and works very hard at, and I think it's great material. I'm not being hypocritical about it, but we're doing it the old way.
Right. Okay.
We're practicing, we're rehearsing, we don't have anything. There's an opening song that plays before we go on, and after that's done, it's us the whole hour. But that's grassroots old stuff, and it's good written material. I think now there's so many other things that with AI and everything else that you could just put into it and make it really quick. And the other thing too is the labels are different.
That's true.
We used to be getting signed and that was it. And no bands make money. The labels make
The
money.
labels make money,
but
yeah.
it's not label generated like it used to be. Social media is a huge help for bands. You could put out your product for free. In the 70s, when I started in bands, we had printouts of our band that we're playing at the high school. And,
Right.
that was
People
our
wanna go
social
see
media.
it.
We had a sneaker net to
Flyers,
everybody
yeah.
and hand it out. Now it's touch of a button and everybody has it, and it's free, which is amazing. And that's how people get their words out. But then again, what came out of all that? What we're doing now, like we do podcasts. They never existed in the 70s.
No.
The 70s podcast was Mike Douglas and Merv Griffin.
Yeah. That's why people. That's why
sitting on a chair with guests bullshitting like this.
like this. Yeah. That's why people in our comments sometimes they're like, "Hey, you can get podcast equipment for very cheap." I guess they didn't like our discussions.
Oh, they didn't, huh?
Yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah. Scroll.
Haters.
Fuck on.
You know what? Keep commenting.
Yeah.
But listen, that does give us the opportunity. Again, like we could talk about the music and people, and like we're critiquing in a way that because we grew up in the 70s and 80s
Right.
to listen to the music, and it was we've been through the generation, so it was way different then.
And that
right?
music is played every day now, so it's lasted
Correct.
the test of time.
But not only that, it's played now, and the young folks love to
Yes.
hear that music. So
Well,
it's not like it's only
country now.
because of
Correct.
us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not all about
That's
us.
correct.
Like my daughter, your daughter, 18 years old, they listen to music that, like, I'm in the car, I'm listening to music from the 80s, 90s that me and my wife like, whatever.
Right.
And I hear my daughter singing, and in the back, I'm like, how do you know the song? She's like, what, Dad? It's like one of the best songs
Everybody knows
ever.
it. Right.
Okay. So even people now, the kids now, like that music. I don't feel, and I have multiple conversations with everybody, young and older.
Right.
Like, how do you feel about the music now? Do you think it's going to hold up like our music held up? You know what I mean? With the bands? I don't know. I mean, it could be famous for a couple of years, but is it something in 20 years you're going to listen to again? I mean, that's the question,
Some things
right?
come and go. Others, again, last the test of time. You'll
Right,
hear it now
exactly.
every day, and you hear younger people playing it.
And not saying that all the music that came out during
Of course.
our time is
Get
still
ups and
around.
downs.
That's not true. But I just feel like, and every genre, doesn't matter if it was rock, if it was pop, if it whatever, country, like the old stuff is just resonates with the young, with the young
For sure.
people right now. You know what I mean? And they listen to that. And
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna have that same feeling on music made in the 2000s.
Yeah, no, it's different. That's for sure.
Especially like you said with this AI stuff.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned in the last podcast, there's not even a singer. It's just a fucking AI guy, putting music out, and he's hitting number one.
It's a sin.
You know what I mean? So it's not even real people.
It's a sin.
So, Mr. Who's talking about that. Another question I have for you. You're listening to the radio.
Mm-hmm.
A song comes on,
Mhm.
and you're like, oh, fuck this shit. I changed the station. What song is that?
What's the exact song?
Yeah. What song
That
comes up on the radio, and you're like, I can't listen to this shit. I got to change it
Sweet Caroline.
because it's outplayed out?
I just hate it.
Why do you hate it so much?
I just hate it.
I love that.
I don't know why, but I'm in a bar, and if a band's playing it, if the jukebox is playing it, if it's playing, I fucking hate it.
So if it
And I love Neil Diamond. Like all the other stuff is cool, but Sweet Caroline comes on, I'm out.
why?
I don't know. I just hate it.
I love
My
that
whole
song.
family knows. Everyone knows. If it's playing, they're like, "Where's Dad? He hates this fucking song."
So if it comes on the radio, you change it in the
Yeah,
station.
100%. Or I'm walking out.
I love it, Mr. Who's.
So if that's our background music, I'm leaving.
You're leaving? So you leave the podcast if I played it right
If
now?
you played it right now, I'll walk out.
But Mr. Who's, why? What's the thing with Sweet
I
Carol?
don't have one. I don't know. I'll be.
You don't know what it is?
I just it just rubs me the wrong way. I fucking hate the song.
Is it maybe because they sing it at
Everywhere,
New England
everywhere.
Patriots?
No, because I don't hate
Foxborough?
the Patriots.
They played it in Red Sox.
I just fucking hate it. Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. I just fucking can't stand
But
it.
look, it's stuck in your head.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for making me bring it up.
All right, Mr. Who's. Here's another thing. We were just talking about music. I listen to music that now they probably say about 2 or 3 words, and it's the fucking number 1 song for a month. Do lyrics matter anymore, or is it just about the sound?
I think lyrics matter. I definitely think lyrics matter. I'm not a lyric person. I'm more of a sound music person. So sometimes the verses don't mean shit to me. I know what they are, but I'm not listening.
You're not
to the
really.
story of
You're
the
just
song.
listening to the music.
I'm listening to the music.
Okay.
But most people, it words matter.
It does. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta feel the music,
Yeah.
right? So you
Words
gotta
matter.
understand it. I mean, it's not only about the sound. It's also about the music.
Sure,
understand
it's
the lyrics.
It's a cohesiveness
For you,
It's
for you to feel it, especially country music. You know what I
Right.
mean? Country music has that feel that
Right.
you want to listen to the lyrics. You want to
Sure.
understand the lyrics. You want to have that whole music feel. So I think lyrics does matter. So honestly, those songs, I always bring it up to my daughter that, you know, when I hear a song and they say like 2, 3 words, and it's like top 5 in the charts, and I'm like, guys, really? This song is number 1?
That's it, right?
Oh yeah. And I'm like, okay, all it does is say like 2 or 3 words, and it's the beats. But I'm like, I can create that freaking
Sure.
song, right? So I mean, I could create that. You know, what was that one with the
Where's
grasshopper?
Yeah, where's
Dame tu cosito. You don't remember that song? No. Okay.
Mm.
No, not at all.
No.
It's like a little grasshopper dancing, and all they say is "Dame tu cosito."
Probably played at a wedding or something.
Oh no, that thing was fucking like number 1 for I don't know how long.
Was it played at your party here last year?
No,
Oh.
didn't have. I mean, talking about a couple years ago. All right, Mr. Who's, we're going to do something really different here in Whining Blends to finish off this episode. We're going to do a rapid fire segment,
Uh-oh.
okay? And this is going to be music based. So, you know me, I like to send and ask you a bunch of questions. So this is going to be a rapid fire segment, and you're going to just tell me overrated or underrated. All right?
Gotcha.
All right. One-hit wonders.
Overrated.
They're overrated? Why do you think they're overrated?
Because they don't last. So
true.
they're all hyped up and then they disappear. Then they're gone.
That's true. That's true. All right, Mr. Who's auto-tune. How do you feel about auto-tune?
Overrated too? Same thing. It's not
It's not
it's not
generally
true. It's not real. It's
computerized.
Yeah, it's auto tune. So it's overrated. I want it coming from the heart and the hands, and the
So-
voice.
So you don't like
Yeah.
people using auto-tune?
No,
No?
Nope.
Does it bother you?
doesn't bother me, but it's like,
So you feel like they're a fake band?
yeah. Well, it's you're using fake stuff to get to that particular point, depending on if you use it a lot or just in certain
They
parts
can
of the song or certain songs.
they can use auto-tune on concerts.
I'd rather not. Next
I
one.
feel like it makes you upset, Mr. Who's.
No, it's
Okay. Long intros. Do you like long intros in songs?
yes, I do. Long intro. It's not that I like them. I'm okay with them.
You don't want 'em to just
underrated.
fucking
See, a
sing or-
nice, a cool long intro is cool. The
Yeah.
singer comes out after the fact. I like the build up. I like the suspense. I like the build up of a band starting. So I don't mind doing an instrumental introduction, so to speak, and then the singer comes out after the fact. So I like it. That is underrated. If you ask me, I like it. It's good.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I just want you to get to the point and start fucking singing the damn song.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, unless it's a nice,
See, to me, openings is everything. The beginning, if I'm late for a concert, I might as well not fucking go.
Really?
If I miss the beginning and the whole opening, I'm done. I get mad.
Interesting. I mean,
I'll get mad about it. I'll sit there like this, pissed off.
I rather like the drummer or the guitarist in the middle where there's like they start singing,
right.
their own solos.
Yeah.
Like I like that better than a prolonged intro.
I don't want to
before like they start.
I don't want an intro that's 7 minutes long. You know what I mean? Or a 23-minute fucking song.
Yeah.
But
like the Eagles do,
a minute and a half. A minute and a half going into 2 minutes of the build up.
Yeah,
I'm down. Or if it's if you open up with an instrumental song, like what song I love. For my classic band, we haven't done it, but I'm gonna bring it up. Frankenstein by Ed Winter.
That's a big intro.
Yeah, it's a big intro, and it's instrumental, but it's a great fucking song.
It is a good.
And no bands, I never see bands playing.
Because probably the intro is too long.
I never see band like if I saw
you can always cut it in.
See, for me, I get creative. I go, let's do the beginning,
and then cut it at the
and it like maybe halfway through the song, a quarter through, maybe right at the end of the second verse, go into our set, and at the end finish with the end.
That's creative, Mr. Who's.
But I'm letting you in on the secrets there.
All right. Here, Mr. Who's is letting the secrets out in front of the camera.
Yeah, man.
All right, Mr. Who's, we got one more. Overrated or underrated? Are artists re-recording old music?
I'm 50-50 on it because some remakes are really good. As long as they do justice to the original, I don't. If you rework the song completely different, I don't like it. But there's like "Fire and Rain" is a song by James Taylor,
right?
The fuck's the name of the band? Badlands. They redid it on their second album. They did a great remake of it. It's a little more rockier. It gives it justice. It doesn't change the song, but it's a fucking awesome remake. So I'm 50-50 on it. I like them when they're good.
Okay. I mean, I feel the same. I mean, I think there's a lot of older music that was redone that is really, really good.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, and it could be from the 50s that was recorded again in the 80s or the 70s, from the 80s that have been recorded now in the 90s or the 2000s. I think there's a lot of good remake songs. I come
up with a lot of them, and they're good. Yeah.
I agree. There's also a lot of bad ones.
Yeah,
there was no reason for you to remake that and just, you know what I mean?
And then you get into the sampling thing, and do you like that?
That's the other
whole
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not in, it's not my genre of music. I guess there's a place for it. There was one Elton John, and I don't know who it was, some girl, and a Tiny Dancer and another song, and it was good, and he actually sang it with her on stage.
Okay,
and that came out pretty good. I forgot the name of the song, but people will know it because they'll comment if you
comment.
Like.
Then, yeah,
but that wasn't bad. That's a popular remake, but it was also the original artist was involved in that, so I thought that was cool too. You know what I mean? You kind of updated your old tune with a new artist. So.
Right.
So I'm there.
Right. Mr. Hoos, that was a rapid fire.
That's it. That's
all right. That was some good questions. Some insight here for our guests. And then, you know what? I want to bring up an artist on interview and ask them some of these.
Sure, why not?
How they feel too, right? I mean, not saying you're not an artist, but
no, I don't write though. But
you're a drummer. You're not really a singer.
I'm with the band. I guess it's the best thing to say. Who are you with? I'm with the band.
I'm with the band.
That's it.
No, you're the drummer, Mr.
I'll be sitting in the back there doing my thing.
You're the drummer.
As long as there's Coronas and Scotch, we'll be fine.
There you go. I mean, I just feel like, a lot of singers have their opinions, or who writes music have their opinions about how the music is now and versus how it was before, right?
We'll get them on.
And you know what? You got to get some people that feel that now is awesome, because you could. And I actually, I like that you can put out your own music without using a label.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
I think that is great for anybody that
100%
probably would have never been found if they weren't able to post themselves.
And you can put it on iTunes. My oldest daughter, she's got a bunch of material on iTunes, and it's great.
That's what I'm saying.
You put it out there, and you can do it yourself, and it costs you minimal to do that.
Right.
It's
but I mean, at least you can get noticed.
You're out there, and you could see the amount of views and the amount of plays that you're getting, and it's the way to go.
All right, awesome.
Love it.
Mr. Hoos, it's been awesome again. I know we were a little delayed, but we have the holidays and stuff like
This is our
that.
holiday version.
Yeah, the holiday version. We got New Year's. I'm gonna try to drop this tomorrow. So we guys, we'll be hopefully dropping this one on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
So we want to wish everybody a happy New Year's Eve.
Happy
Enjoy.
Hope everybody had a great holiday.
Yes, and be careful. Don't drink and drive. It's gonna be crazy out there. I'm not saying don't drink. I'm just saying don't drink and drive.
Right.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Mr. Hoos, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, brother.
Enjoy. We
Let's
love
have
you
a good
guys.
2026.
Yes, let's go 2026 with new stuff coming up. What do you say, Mr. Hoos?
I love it.
All right.
Let's
All right, everybody. Peace out.
see you guys.
Love you guys.